I feel the need to rant about something else Christmas related, but it's not what you expect it to be, especially after my last rant about political correctness at this time of year. I want to ask everybody out there, what is the deal with this elf on the shelf nonsense that seems to be all the rage in the last several years around Christmas time? I honestly don't understand how it came about and why it took off and why so many people need to take a billion different pictures of this elf on a shelf every year at this time. We even had our social media slash PR lady come into our workplace where we have an elf on the shelf who usually lives in the closet, but now she's out living on everything else in the shop. And she took many different pictures in different positions with the elf, doing different things on our computers, typing in work orders, fixing vehicles, getting tires ready, looking through parts requisitions. And then I see people on my own Facebook feed that have elves on the shelves, taping them to the wall, sticking them in food, putting them in the fridge, hanging them from the ceiling. One that was really disturbing was having a note with a bottle of nail polish saying, "Look what I did to Daddy's feet." That's disturbing. And if you're listening to this podcast, you know who you are that did that. And I honestly don't understand you some days. And I thought I did, but I've been known to be wrong from occasion. Why is this elf on the shelf a thing? Now, let me go off to the side a little bit. Last year, I bucked the trend. If you don't know, I have a large collection of Transformers that sit in a display cabinet. And when the elf on the shelf thing was starting to go mental again in December of last year, I did Optimus on the shelf. So I took Optimus Prime out of my display cabinet and started taking pictures of him all over the place. And I thought that was a lot cooler than Elf on the Shelf. But I honestly don't understand why it's a thing. And some people beat it to death every year. And some people have even named their elves and given them personalities and treat them as family members. Okay, I did that to my cat, but my cat was a living, breathing animal who was part of the family, not an inanimate stuffed elf that had a creepy look in their eyes, like they're going to pull a knife on you while you're sleeping. Am I the only one that finds Elf on the Shelf slightly creepy, especially with the way some people are taking pictures of them? I can't simply be in the minority on this one. Am I? I hope not. This would suggest that there's not something wrong with me, but maybe there's something wrong with most of you? Please help me to understand this. I definitely want to hear in the comments under this podcast why Elf on the Shelf is a thing, why it's gotten to the level it has, why people are giving them personalities and doing crazy things. I really need to understand this better because I'm so confused. I don't get it, and it seems like a lot of nonsense from my perspective. If you want to say it's fun and it floats your boat, that's fine. I just think it's creepy and a waste of time. That's me. But that's why I have a podcast. I rant about these things to get it off my chest and also to get opinions from all of you out there in super happy, fun, sideways land, which used to be called Planet Earth. But yeah, that's all askew right now too, isn't it? Anyways, that should be my last Christmas theme rant before Christmas actually happens. Everybody be good. Santa's going to be on his way. I might shoot him down with a battery of surface-to-air missiles. I won't get into that story. Have a great night, everybody. If you don't hear from me before that time comes, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, whatever you're into, Kwanzaa, Festivus. Yeah, take care, everybody.